各位记者朋友，大家下午好。
Good afternoon. Welcome to our press conference. First, I have announcements. Japanese Foreign Minister Takeshi Iwaya will visit China upon invitation on December 25th. Foreign Minister Wang Yi will have talks with him and attend the second meeting of high-level consultation mechanism on people-to-people and cultural exchanges between the two countries. Now the floor is open to questions.
中方刚刚发布了日本外相。
To follow up on this announcement, can you share the background and arrangement of the visit? In November this year, President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba held a meeting on the sidelines of the APEC Economic Leaders meeting in Lima. They agreed to maintain high-level exchanges and make good use of high-level dialogue mechanisms in economy and culture. China attaches importance to Foreign Minister Iwaya's visit. Chinese leader will meet with him. Foreign Minister Wang Yi will hold talks with him, and they will jointly attend the second meeting of the high-level consultation mechanism on people-to-people and cultural exchanges. China stands ready to work with Japan to focus on common interests, enhance dialogue, deepen cooperation, properly manage differences, advance the strategic relationship of mutual benefit, and build a constructive and stable relationship fit for the new era. Next question, please.
谢发言人，总台央视记者提问。当地时间12月23号，美国总统拜登将
CCTV on December 23rd, U.S. President signed into law the National Defense Authorization Act, which contains negative content on China. What's your comment? The U.S. determined to sign into law the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2025, containing negative contents on China, pulling up the China threats narrative. It has kept threatening military support to Taiwan, abusing state power to go after Chinese science and economic development, limiting trade, economic, and people-to-people exchanges, undermining China's sovereignty, security, and development interests, and disrupting efforts in stabilizing bilateral relations. China strongly deplores and firmly opposes this and has lodged representations to the U.S. We urge the U.S. to get rid of its Cold War mentality, view China's development and bilateral relationship objectively, earnestly observe the One China principle and the 3 China-U.S. joint communique, stop arming Taiwan, stop politicizing science-tech economic issues, stop finding pretext for increasing military expenditure and maintaining military hegemony, and not to implement these articles. Otherwise, China will take strong and resolute measures to safeguard our sovereignty, security, and development interests. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人共同社提问。据报道
Kyodo News, it's reported the Chinese government is considering resuming imports of Japanese aquatic products in the first half of 2025. Samples of treated water from Fukushima appear to have passed the tests and been determined to be safe. What is your comment on this?
在福岛核污染
On the issue of the discharge of the nuclear contaminated water, what matters the most is that the Japanese side fulfill its commitment. After China participates substantively in the long-term international monitoring and the independent sampling and other monitoring activities are carried out, China will begin to adjust relevant measures based on scientific evidence and gradually resume imports of the aquatic products that meet the regulation requirements and standards. China opposed the discharge of the contaminated water, and I wonder who has conducted the sampling and monitoring you mentioned. I need to stress that the independent monitoring of the parties concerned and the stakeholders need to be carried out in a lasting manner. Global Times yesterday, Russia announced a list of BRICS partners drawing widespread international attention. Could you share with us more information? In October, at Kazan Summit, President Xi Jinping reached important consensus with other BRICS leaders on establishment of BRICS partnerships. This is an important progress following the historic expansion of membership last year. Following the summit, China has worked with Russia and other BRICS partners to work on this, and the list has been decided, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Uganda. This welcoming of the new partners have shown that BRICS cooperation entered a new stage with increasing appeal and impact. It has become an important stage and platform for the solidarity and the cooperation of the Global South. China will work with other BRICS countries and partners following the spirit of win-win cooperation, expand our practical cooperation across the board, and pursue high-quality development of the greater BRICS cooperation.
See so many.
很多西方代表团前往叙利亚会见叙利亚新领导层，中方也会这样做吗？ China has followed a policy of friendship and cooperation with Syria. We follow the developments in Syria and maintain communication with relevant parties. On your specific question, I have nothing to share at this time. Next question, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any more questions?
Question from Reuters.
路透社，香港宣布对一些外逃的反中乱港分子进行通缉，中方对其有何评论？
香港特区政府
We support the Hong Kong SAR government in fulfilling their duty in accordance with the law, and Hong Kong is a region under the rule of law. No one can stand above the law, and any criminal actions will be held accounted. Next question, please.
那好，今天的记者会到此结束，谢谢大家。
Let's call it a day. Thank you for coming.